Okay, so this is how to crank flip, or just hop crank flip, or however crank flip. I'm just pretty much gonna go over all the kind of crank flips. Okay, so first of all, you want to figure out your chain tightness or whatever. You want it loose, obviously, so that way you can spin it. But like, if you have it, the tighter you have your chain, the harder you have to kick. And the looser you have it, the easier it is to kick. But if you kick hard, then your cranks are just gonna spin wildly. So I like to keep mine kind of tight because, like, in the heat of the moment or whatever, I kick pretty hard. So I keep mine kind of tight, and also I don't like it to like hit whenever I do that. So that's your first thing you have to figure out. And after that, the basics are here. Let's see, I'm right foot forward. So what you want to do is you have to figure out your foot. You want to get as much of your heel, like kind of like on it, I guess. You almost want to have like your heel on your pedal, like that, so that way you can get your toes, like, basically what you want to do is you want to feel like you get your toes up under your pedal. And once you have your foot there, and with your opposite foot, you want to like kick like out like that. At the same time, with your front foot, kick back. So you're just gonna kind of like kick forward and kick back, and they're just gonna spin on you. And then after that, you have to figure out how to catch them. That is, you just have to kind of commit to it and just catch it. I would recommend wearing shin guards whenever you first learn them, because you're not going to be committed to it. So I would say shin guards definitely to begin with. So once you figure out the motion of the kicking back and kicking forward, then you just want to like do flat ground crank flips. So you just want to be rolling real slow, and just kick them. And you can kind of like leave your feet off of them for a while, and then just, you know, just get back on them. You want to have those dialed, like where you don't even have to worry about where your feet are or anything like that. You got to have those completely down. Those are like essential to the trick or whatever. So you definitely want to have those down. That may take a while. Like I started out with shin guards for at least the first week or two with shin guards, constantly doing them every time you're going somewhere. You know, you're going to a spot. As you're going or whatever, just throw crank flips as you're going, and that helped me a ton. So you want to do that, and then after you have those completely down, like completely down, then you can take them to hops. Hops are, it's gonna feel really weird just because you don't want to take your feet off in midair, or at least I didn't. So basically, you got to make sure you keep your form that you've learned. You got to keep that form, and just like jump and kick. And like, here's a clip right here. Yeah, so you just jump and kick the cranks just like you would on flat ground and land them. Okay, and those are fun. Flat ground hop crank flips are fun. I like them. And after you get those like completely dialed, which I don't know, I mean, it took me a little while, then you can take them like to off of stuff. And off of stuff is more fun, because you have more time to catch your cranks. You don't have to worry about getting your feet on. Like with flat ground hop crank flips, a lot of times you're gonna land, and I don't like this at all. You're gonna land the bike, like you're gonna kick them, and your bike's gonna land, and then you're gonna catch them. And that I don't like at all. I like to catch my cranks before I ever even land. It just looks better, I think. I don't know. So if you're doing it off of stuff, then it's gonna look better. And as weird as it sounds, it's easier. So yeah, that's, I don't know, like, that's basically your concept. Just keep the concept that you're kicking back, you're going to kick back and forward. Back with your front foot, forward with your back. So just like that. Yeah, just keep that concept, and you keep that, then you can do anything with them. You can foot jam crank flip. You can foot jam crank flip while your back end is up. Those are, I love. You can fakie crank flip. Show a clip of that. Fakie crank flips, those are cool. Thanks to Cobra, I started learning how to do those. So those are fun. You can obviously hop crank flip off of stuff. You can hop crank flip up stuff. You can, I mean, I don't know. I love doing hop crank flips off of everything, into everything. I don't know. They're fun tricks. pretty much how you hate dogs. That's pretty much how you hop crank flip or crank flip, or like if you're doing like a fakey crank flip, it's still the same concept. Like it just feels a little different. So everything that you do, whether it's foot jam crank flip, hop crank flip, down crank flip, anything that you do, it's still the same concept. So yeah, that's pretty much how to do it, I think. I don't know, I suck at explaining, so if you don't get something, you can just comment or message me or whatever, because I know I suck at explaining. So yeah, I'll try and do it real quick. I haven't done it in a while. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, hop crank flip. Here's bonus footage. Bonus footage. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why I put that in there, but yeah. That's how to hop crank flip. Any questions? Ask me. There you go.